Reviewing Week 6 in the NFL here at SBR Forum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak, and we're talking right now with returning guest Troy West from AllPlaysWin.com, who continued to chug along last week and last weekend at a service. Troy, thanks for being back with us this week.
Thanks a lot, Pete. You know, like I said earlier, we slipped up a little bit on Sunday, but I preach so much to the guys that whether you're following as a free pick guy or whatnot, the units and the money management system is so critical in winning, especially when it comes to the NFL. It's a very different beast, very hard to stay consistent all season long, but we're proven to win over the long term, Pete. We're going to do it, and I feel great about our picks this week.
Wait. Don't be so hard on yourself. How'd you do last week, and how'd you do overall in football on the weekend?
Up until Sunday, Pete, 8 straight winning days at allplayswin.com. We had a fantastic Saturday, 7-2, over 30 units of profit Saturday. Sunday, we slipped up. We went 1-3, lost only 7 units because our top play was on the Cincinnati Bengals over the New England Patriots, one of the winners I gave on SBR. But like I said, the units are so critical. Hey, we're trucking. We're confident at allplayswin.com. I very much encourage people to come check it out, Pete.
Troy, you don't want to be a bullshitter when you're a professional handicapper, but you also don't want to be self-deprecating, man. If you have a good week, give the whole record for the good week. Don't be apologetic. Yeah. Great week last week.
Hey, I know those people. There's a lot of haters out there. Yeah. We love the haters. Come check us out. We're confident, Pete. We're confident, but we're also very honest with what we do. And as I've said in every video, you play us out long term, you're going to win. You play us for a day, I'm not going to tell you if we're going to win or lose. Play us long term, you're going to win.
Seattle at home, minus 13.5 against the Titans. This is the second game that you chose to discuss. And I'm kind of curious to see why you chose this game. You know, Seattle lost in Indianapolis, 2 tough road games. Now they're back at home against the Titans, who lost to KC. And of course, Seattle, top team, elite team in the NFL, huge home field advantage, but giving almost 2 touchdowns to another NFL team that's not terrible. I mean, that's always a little bit of a fishy situation. So I'm not sure. Would I want to take Seattle here? I don't think so. Would I want to take Tennessee? I don't think so. What do you like?
I love Seattle in this football game, Pete. I really do. You know, Jake Locker was looking so much forward to coming into this homecoming out here in Seattle. He's not going to be ready. I keep hearing this Ryan Fitzpatrick guy. I know he's played in the league for a little bit, but I'm sure as hell not buying into Ryan Fitzpatrick, especially in Seattle against the defense that is more than pissed off. Giving up 34 points to an Indianapolis Colt team. We know this Seattle defense is much better at home, Pete. I think it's going to be a blowout. I truly believe it's going to be a blowout. Tennessee loses at home to Kansas City. I don't think Kansas City's on Seattle's level. I think Seattle coming off a loss is going to be pissed off. This is not a letdown game. This is not a slowdown game. This is not a look-ahead game. Seattle's going to be pissed off. I think they get it rolling on offense. This is a team that's a great football team at home, Pete. Not a good one, a great one. I don't think they'll lose at home all year. I truly think you're looking at a 31-10 type game. Tennessee may not even sniff the end zone. It could be a 28-0, 28-3. Regardless, I think they get this one by 3 touchdowns. I'd really like Seattle to come home off a tough loss, off a loss that they're pissed off about. And Tennessee really doesn't have any identity with Ryan Fitzpatrick. I think we saw that this week, a tough double-digit loss to the Chiefs. So going with Seattle, Pete.
All right, yes, Seattle is a great home team, not a good one, a great one, but 13.5 is a huge NFL 9, not a big one, a huge one. That doesn't scare you.
No, we saw it a couple weeks ago when they were double-digit favorite against the Jaguars and blew them out of the building. I know the Titans aren't the Jaguars. I'm not stupid. But the Titans with Ryan Fitzpatrick, to me, they're very average to even below average. And with the circumstances of Seattle playing 2 hard-fought road games in a row, I think this would be a great homecoming, and it's going to be a party for Seattle on Sunday. I truly believe this is a double-digit cover for Seattle.
All right, you make a lot of good points. I'm sure that the only reservations people would have about this line is seeing 13.5 in the NFL. Troy West says, don't worry about it. Seattle minus 13.5. Thanks, Troy.